It is, yo. What's happening, yo? What's happening? Yeah, man. Listen. Listen. Boy, oh boy. I wish I could explain this to people. You see, I wish I could explain this to people. And because it's like, it's not even that difficult. It's like in the early 90s, something happened. And it was as if motherfuckers was waiting. Or like they was gambling on if I was gonna live or not. You see, they felt like I was gonna die. Something was gonna happen to me where I was gonna do something to put myself in a penitentiary or die. You see, or get killed or some shit. You see, that's what they was betting on, but I didn't. I escaped. Well, I didn't really escape. Something told me. I just had a thought of my mother and shit. You see, and then I just said, fuck it, I'm going to Kentucky, and that's what happened. You see, that's what happened. But ever since then, it's like whatever father was inside of me and my development and what I knew on how to grow into fatherhood, because it was my first motherfucking time. You see what I'm saying? Everybody get a trial. Everybody get, chances to be a father. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, it was my first motherfucking time and shit, being a father, you see? And so all these things, it was stripped. Everything about what a father was, it was stripped. And with that was ambition, my ambition and my drive. You see, and all these things were stripped away from me. And I recorded it. I don't know what type of mind I have or what type of DNA I got. I know my blood, but I don't, But anyway, but it's like I record shit ahead of time, you see, and I showed this stuff to myself internally, similar to an intuition, if that makes any sense. You see, yeah, similar to an intuition. And and so when things happen to me like this, you see, I see that everything has already been done. It is already set for me. It's a program. It's like a program and shit, you see? And listen, and because one day when I walked through that motherfucking door, everything was cool. It was quiet and shit, but and the kitchen was clean in this house. And it was a big ass motherfucking steak or butcher knife. It's probably about 10 inches, just laying all by itself right there on the cabinet. And so when I walked in and I saw what was going on, I got paralyzed and I stood there for about 10 seconds. I don't know what it was, but I stood there for about 10 seconds and watched this shit going on. And then I tapped on the frame of the door like that. And then the motherfucker gonna say to me, hey nigga, what you doing in my house? Boom, 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 boom. And I told him, shh. And I had to retrieve what I had to retrieve from that space. But what I'm saying to you is, from that time, and then a relative of mine, he just automatically thought something that I done. And he put that shit on me. Y'all talking about leaving the past. But the past has got me going to the pantry. And I don't know how to get out of it. And I gotta talk this shit out because I don't have nobody around me. You see, so fuck you people. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, you see, because you ain't talking to me. You ain't helping me with this shit. I gotta help myself through every increment of my motherfucking life. You see, I'm talking out somewhere because I believe that there's somebody who know what the fuck I'm talking about. You see, and they can point me in the right direction. You however may be, or give me some where I can get some tools or something to write some shit down and shit, so I can go do some shit down there in this other country called California. You see. But listen. And this relative said, you know, he just started doing all this other type of shit. And then if that child wouldn't have never came down, that child, it was a child there, the one who told me to go inside of that house. But that child said to me, that child said to him, you know what I'm saying? Explain to him what was inside of that house. And he said, for real, I didn't know somebody other than the bloodline had to tell him or tell them, you see, that it wasn't me. You see, it's been like that since the beginning. You know, somebody on the outside have to tell these beings, you know what I'm saying, that it's not him. Leave him alone. You see, you know, they keep, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up, but then you got people, and then the same shit happens in this new country that I'm in, called Kentucky. You see what I'm saying? And the same motherfucking thing happened. You see, I keep letting the motherfuckers that I thought was in my heart. You see, I let them into my life. You see, and they still talking like everything is cool. I don't know what that shit mean. I don't know what it mean. Why you shouldn't be nowhere near my presence and nothing that I do. You see, nothing that I do, you was involved with this shit. You see, you were the influencer. You see, you the one who disturbed my development. You came into my world. You see, I didn't come into your world. None of their worlds. You see, none of their worlds. They came into my world because of my motherfucking heart. And I still won't give it away. I still won't change it. I gotta keep my beautiful motherfucking heart. I gotta keep it. You see, because it brought me up here, I'm just holding on for some reason. I just want to see this motherfucking house that I built. I just want to see it for the first time, I just want to see it, what it looked like. You see, I think somebody already bought it and probably living in it a little bit, but when I get on my motherfucking feet, however it may be, I think they're gonna move out. And it's gonna be mine, and the house gonna call me by its name. I don't know, I'm just talking to you. I'm just trying to figure out, how to get out these motherfucking rears, you know what I'm saying? It's only $181 a month, but the bulk of it is $30, and then it loops. You see, but it's $181 a month. You see, that's my motherfucking food. That's why I be going down to the pantry and shit trying to get something to eat. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to get something to eat. If I apply for a job, they're going to take 85% of my motherfucking check. You see, no matter how much of the more I make, the more they're going to take. You see, the more they make, the more they're going to take. You see? And then when I touch that phone and shit and ready to talk, for some reason I disappear. I can hear them saying, hello, hello, hello. But for some reason I disappear. And I don't know what that shit is. I don't know what it is, man. And listen, but if somebody is talking positive about a situation or lead me somewhere to where I can see how somebody else do it, I can mimic them. You see? Like, I know how to get it. I know how to do it, but it's like I'm in the world by myself. I just need energy, you can't even say energy no more like we done in the 70s and shit. You can't even say that shit no more because people, when you say energy, people are like, oh my God, he talking about energy, talking about stealing your energy. Oh my God, they start talking like that. You see? I mean, it's so fucking creepy. It's just like the Ku Klux Klan got black skin and shit. Brown skin is so fucking creepy. You see? They using all these esoteric words and all these other things, but they ain't doing nothing with it. They doing things to hurt their own motherfucking people or to rise up so they can put on somebody else's shit. You see? I don't know what it is. You see? Only thing I'm saying is, damn, there gotta be a way. You see? Where's the money going that I'm paying every goddamn month? Where's that money going? You see? Where's that money going? My parents are gone. My dad gone. My mother gone. Where's the money going? You see? They're gonna double that motherfucking interest. You see? Put something on those rears, and then they're gonna raise my motherfucking taxes. If I go out here and get a paycheck, working for somebody else, however it may be. That's why I just be doing shit in the neighborhood, trying to, however it may be, you see, trying to make ends meet, trying to make, see if I can get $100 or $200 so I can buy me some goddamn food. You see, shoot, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know where I be at. You see, I be looking at these things on YouTube and shit, people talking about God and inspiration and things like that, and they be saying some things, and it sound like they talking about me, and I be smiling, and I keep forgetting I can't like put a like on this shit or comment because they're gonna get offended because I'm not a part of them or something. Sometimes I try to subscribe to people, but when they start acting funny or they say something, I think they talking to me, so I just, you know what I'm saying? So I just delete their subscription because I think they're talking to me because I'm an older guy and and I don't have no views and shit. So you see, no subscribers. So I don't, you see, but I still be looking at shit because shit. Tell the truth, they the ones that's keeping me alive and shit. You see, they be saying some shit and I be like, how the fuck they know that shit? But they ain't talking to me. This is how I know I'm not the only person in the world, you see. So if I'm not the only person in the world that's going through the shit that I'm talking about, it's gonna help everybody. Because if I can get loose with this shit, you see, can you imagine $181 a month and people be spitting that shit out like it's candy or just giving it away? And man, just imagine that. Just imagine what I can do within a year if I could just pay that shit off like that. I could put myself in a position, you see, shit, to never have to pay it again. I just need a human being, somebody that know, like, I don't know, some just a living person, just a living person, a real live living person who's not afraid to talk to the human being, and they can tell you exactly what that is. You see, why how come I blink out when I pick up the phone and call? Why I blink out? You see, why I blink out? You see, I know it's connected to what I was talking about earlier when I said I went into that house and it was a butcher knife on it. It's all that shit is connected. You see, all that stuff is connected. There's a reason why I didn't pick up that knife. It's a reason why I'm not in the penitentiary. It's a reason why I'm not dead today. You see, I was supposed to be dead. You see, I wasn't supposed to be here. And so it's like everything stopped. My ambition, my every goddamn thing just left me. You see? And maybe I'm in two motherfucking worlds because I keep saying that that motherfucker above is talking to me. I mean, I can hear it like audibly. Did I say it right? Goddamn. You see, I can hear myself talk. You see, I can hear myself talk. You see, telling me certain things and all this other type of shit. But if I can remove that little shit out or figure a way how I can remove it out, I will be able to receive what I need to receive from above, and I can just do this shit my damn self. You see, but yeah, I just keep listening to people. I just keep listening to people, and then at the same time, I'm going through my scripts and stuff, and a whole lot of things that I wrote over the years. You see, and oh shit, over the years, and I just listen to myself talk. You see, because a lot of this stuff is me, raising my voice. Well, it's not really raising my voice. Listen, I used to rap, I used to sing, I used to do that, that type of stuff. So when I'm talking, I change my octaves, I go high, and then I go low and stuff like that, But when I hit the camera, I'm like, love you, and hit it. But I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I wish people stop saying that shit. You see, it's like when I get angry, I'm like, and then I just walk away. You see, if you don't believe me, ask my family and shit. Shit, that's what I did. I just walked away. I don't act out. I don't act out. I don't do all that shit. I just need a real living human being who won't judge you, won't talk about a man supposed to do this and a man supposed to do all that fake ass phony shit. You see, just open your mouth and say what a motherfucker need to do. You see, that's all you gotta do. Just open your mouth, say what the motherfucker need to do. Fuck money, fuck, if you need to get paid and all that type of shit, just tell the motherfucker, you see? And then do it again, because there's more motherfuckers out here that's like me. They're just trying to live, just trying to hear, just need a word or two on how to live again. You see? That's all that shit is. But people looking at you like, shit, I'm scratching and pulling up out this motherfucking soil the best way I can. You see? I don't even know if I'm alive or dead, but I'm still moving. I'm still talking. I think I'm talking. I think the people, whatever I think I'm doing something. You see? I think I'm alive, you see? I think I'm alive. You see? I ain't never been on drugs. I ain't never been an alcoholic. I ain't never been to the penitentiary. I don't have a criminal record. I don't have none of that type shit. You see? Only thing I try to do in my life is to, just live a little bit. And try not to touch the world shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was so wealthy in my mind with all this other type of shit. I didn't have time to go to school and learn a trade and shit. You see, because I still got this shit in me, man. You see, I just need to touch something. You see, that's all it is. I just need to touch something and just see what people doing and then enhance the shit. You see, enhance it. You see? But you have to be alive to do that type shit. In a minute, yeah.